seems a little long. That's better. Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing the final achievement I need to platinum this game, Skyrim. The only thing I have left to do is get to level 78 and then kill a legendary dragon. Sorry, one second. Let me check that. Okay. Yeah, if you actually put your glasses up, for those of you guys who don't know, I was in acting and stuff like that, so this is one of the things they taught us, was that if you put your glasses up in an angle like this, then any reflection won't go right back to the screen, to the visual. I'm currently trying to level up destruction. Smithing, as you guys can see, I've double legendaried that already. Bringing that up again. I did do this one. I did shield and heavy armor set, and I just played Ring Around a Rosie on a bridge with a giant, and just used a whole bunch of potions and stuff like that just to. I was thinking about it, but I know I want to leave one up just so I can get the dragon armor moves, dragon stuff again, just because it's that good. It allows you to improve that kind of armor a lot, and it really does a whole bunch for you. I wanted to keep this tree fully up, just because I can just start enchanting things and selling them for good money. I was thinking about legendarying this just so that I could start that one over again, just because I have some enchantments that really I'll show you. My weapons are crossbow with fiery soul trap, which is it deals burn damage instantly, along with the 5-second delay on a soul trap. So any damage within 5 seconds that they get hit with the crossbow bolt, they will go into a soul gem. And then, as you can see, chaos, which is there's a 50% chance of dealing 66 points of damage in fire, shock, or frost, which is actually it's random, but it's good. As you can see, the legendary bow here, target dies within 3 seconds, fiery soul trap, along with 42 points of actual straight up burn damage, which just helps a whole bunch. I went hunting with this thing and got my, that's one of the ones I ulted was the bow, just because it's good. This one, I got this, 20 absorb health and burns for 25 points of damage on that, and then 29. I have to go all the way down for this one just because it's kind of annoying that they don't. Alright, so I think my bow, I have it enchanted to the point where I can only do like 100 shots before I have to recharge it completely. But still, that's pretty good. This is the one I actually did replace a. I replaced my, actually I want to try something. Alright, so it has a slightly faster hit rate, but, mainly because I did do a stealth build to begin with, so I'm really good with daggers. And there. You glitched through the floor. Okey-dokey. I know I'm actually gathering a whole bunch of stuff because I'm thinking about my potions aren't the best, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually get to the point where I'm going to alt the smithing again and get it to legendary 3. And then once that happens, I'll gain all the points back. I can shove all those points for smithing into potion making, because at the moment stand, I'm getting like alchemy. Yeah, my potions are 60 or 40% stronger, but I also have enchanted armors that give my stuff plus 20, like plus 20, stacking like 4 items to my potions. So my potions are getting like 60 points of, like the most basic potion I'm making is giving me like 60 points of health or magic or stamina or something like that. So not too shabby, but it's just I really want to kind of like slam that into overdrive to the point where I'm just what are you doing up here? You know I see you guys underground. What are you doing above ground? Anyway, as you guys can see, I only have level 37 right now on my bow because I did ult that with the legendary factor, so it's just another thing I'm trying to do to get myself up to level 78 faster. Also, hunting like this also really helps. Take that, take that. You need that, so you get that right now. Some fungal pods, fungal pod. Oh, this is the abandoned shack, isn't it? Yeah, this is where you, so if you go into, Winterhold, I believe it is, I know this game came out in 2011, so a lot of people have picked this whole entire game apart, but if you guys don't know this or anything like that, if you go to, Winterhold? Windhelm, sorry. Windhelm. There you can pick a lock on a door, and it will. Like the only entrance that you can go up to the town. There we go. Alright. So everyone keeps on wondering why I'm killing all the animals. I see is because foxes will give you pelts, which creates 1 leather. I'm actually just stocking up. Running around doing a whole bunch of stocking just so I can get a whole bunch of materials. This is one of my houses that I built. Oh. What do I have equipped right now? Oh, I have this all equipped right now. Weapon. I was gonna sell that and that. I try to use a lot of like light weapons, but as you can tell, the one thing I use the most are bow and arrow, just because arrows don't weigh anything, unlike Oblivion. Yeah, in Oblivion.
This is the end. Go ahead. Try and fight back. Enough!
arrows, gold, iron arrow. Okie dokie. Did I seriously miss the deer and hit my house on that shot from earlier? Alright. But I can plant some stuff out here. Did I fall out from out there? I have no idea. Anyway. Got all this over here, got all this. One thing I want to check quickly is actually down here. You actually do get a... Oh, hi there. So one thing I'm going to do is open this, put this in here. Alright. So if you put fish in here, they'll repopulate and go back in. I don't know how long that takes. I just started doing this. I took my friend, if you see him in my... what are you doing down here? But if you guys have seen him in a couple of my other games, Ragnar the Blood Fridge. Yes, I know that's a weird name, but Ragnar, he was one of my friends back from high school. We game all the time together. He's actually the one that got me into like the Bloodborne, Dark Souls series, and those games I absolutely love because of the challenge, always running around trying to do things. But well, this place got charred. Anyway, I'm going to actually switch some stuff out for a second. This, and some of that clothes I'm going to replace with towels. The reason why I choose like the Amino towels over anything else is just for the sheer fact that it recharges my shouts faster. And I always use like 3 or 4 shouts. Ones I used to use were Dragon Rend just to bring a dragon down to the ground, but I got to the point with bow that it doesn't really matter, but it's right there still in case if I need it. Marked for Death is a huge one. It really chops down your opponent's defense. Throw Voice is a great one for sneaking around. Unrelenting Force of Normal Foost Radar is great. And Whirlwind Sprint is one I sometimes use. But not seeing anyone. Sometimes those will give you a horsehide leather, which can be turned into leather.
Last mistake.
Yeah, he's the only one here. Nope. Nope. apparel, going back down, getting that, and that. Because I'm just trying to increase my magic points and regeneration ability here. I could go back home and grab that. There was a like a tunic that you get for being the Archmage that increases your magic regen by 100%. And all spells cost like 12% less to cast. It's just stupid good. Unfortunately, you can't disenchant it to make a stronger version, which is a little annoying. But well, when it's that overpowered, yeah, kind of have to nerf it a bit. You know. But I'm going to go back over here. Destruction and.
Trespassing here. You better last mistake.
And yeah. Interesting. I got to the point one time where I actually was just running around the plains right next to Whiterun, and I was just throwing. I was literally hunting with fireballs. No. Yeah, I could die. Nope. Okay, the second one was a little overkill.
You're trespassing here. Yeah. That's all you got.
Yeah. Oh, alteration? Yeah, that's almost 30? Okay. I'll pop that right now. There we go.
For the sons of Skyrim.
Didn't get here, so I have to choose one of them. I think I'll go for magic this time, just because my base stats. I think my magic is still is actually this. My health is okay right now, just because I have the life drain enchantments on my dagger and my sword. Jeez, is that good? I have to come back over here 1 second, guys. Sneak. So I have to hit 3 for here, which means I have 2 that I can use. I have never used any of these before, so I don't know what those would be like. One-handed, I could always go for more of that. Fighting stance cost 25 cents, and dual wield that are 25% faster, so you can just start whacking more often. Plus, on top of that, there actually is a kind of an exploit where you'll always consume stamina in order to you always consume stamina to do a charge attack, a charged attack, which is like the R2 L2, which is when you do the little blade spinny thing. Actually, you guys don't even have to imagine it. It's this. That. You will always consume stamina, but as long as you have any stamina, you can use it, and that's where the absorbed stamina comes in with my sword. I did have the Nightingale Talon, which is the Nightingale sword, but it has 30% less, 30 points less damage than this one. So I was. Also, I have Equilibrium just because, hey, if you need more magic, just because you can, kind of a thing.
You're trespassing here.
Okay. But I will be saying, guys, if you guys want to, and if you guys really actually want to, you guys can leave in the comment section a game you guys want me to try. I am going to be doing a series on map later down the road. My bread and butter though is going to be still continuing with these. I will actually be saying that I will be teaming up with a whole bunch of my friends later down the road. Hermit Monk, Ragna is going to be coming in. I think a couple other people are going to be joining us every once in a while. But it's just really, hey guys, we're going to be doing our thing. If you guys want to watch us, each one of us is going to have a different set of videos we're going to take on. Each one of us is going to be taking on a different set of videos. I'm going to be doing mainly like Dark Souls, Bloodborne, FNAF, the games that people say are going to be extremely difficult, just because of my history with those kind of games. I can do those games well enough that I can continue to do them well and not get too frustrated. Although I did get wind that the new God of War is kind of along that same route. So if any of you guys have played God of War and think it's the new God of War 4, and think it's anything at all like Dark Souls or Bloodborne or something like that, let me know, because I've actually been trying to look for another hard game like that. I will actually be doing if you have you guys really want me to do God of War 4, I will. But I will say though that I will start out with doing a couple of videos. Dark Souls and stuff like that, just to get back into the groove of that kind of a gaming style. Because recently I have been binging on BlazBlue Cross Tag. If you guys play that, it's a team-based fighter game, kind of like the DBZ fighter game, where you have multiple characters that you can tag in and out and always help each other by jumping back and forth between them. So it's just really, I'm just going to be playing a whole bunch of games, different kinds, different genres, just to really get a feel for what you guys are going to like. So, jeez, everybody don't even have to get close. Yeah, I hit over here and he took damage over here. It's like, I didn't even really have to get close. Just, hit the general area where you were. So, I'm actually going to run away right now, just so I can teleport, go back home, and grab the tunic for that, because I'm actually mix-matching my armor set right now, so it's not going to be the best armor rating anyway. And on top of that, if you guys saw the Ebony Flesh, which just gave me a whole bunch of defense. So much so that I don't think I even need to wear armor against this guy. I'm just going to be doing a whole bunch of grinding right now, just so I can get up to that level. and we're gonna see if we can get to the point where we can then get to a legendary dragon. Because I know they're random encounters that you don't really see them too often, but I'm a little bit annoyed that they actually raised. I believe the original was 60 because you got Reverend Dragons at 50, but then they had like a 28 point level gap between it. It's like, really, guys? Okay, but just resorts to a lot of grinding. I've pretty much done almost every single mission. To the achievements, you have to actually be a werewolf for a certain amount of time, and then or get all the werewolf perks, and another one you have to get all of the vampire perks. So a couple days ago, not a couple days, like last week, I did a whole entire video set, which was just I went through and did everything. You think that I put in here? No, I don't want to use the tanning rack. I want to look down. Search cover. Is it in here? Nope. 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 Okay. So put it in here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, all spells cost 15 plus magic. That. But also, while I'm here, I'm going to go. So yeah, this is what the Archmage. He doesn't have that mask. I'm double hooded. That's pretty funny. I had the Archmage hood on, and then also the hood from that. Stop with the tanning rack. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm going to. Nope. Yes, 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 yes. 3 ore there, 2 there, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Okay. So I just kind of, yeah. So when I go back to like reset everything, this is what I do. Leather bracers. It requires 1 leather and 2 leather strips. Very simple, easy to get a lot of that. Just go hunting and you'll pick up a whole bunch of stuff. You can drop all that, drop all that, drop all that, drop those 2, drop that. I had to put those over there, but yeah. Really? Okay. I'm gonna try to. You sometimes get lesser souls from, because I got that a while ago, the Dark Star, which you can either get turned into a Light Star, which can absorb only light souls, which are like animals and stuff like that, or you can use it as a Dark Star and take it from like bandits or other humans. So it's just a way for me to, and the thing is, almost all humans will give you a Grand Soul, which is great for enchanting. It just gives you more, it pretty much just gives you more bang for your buck. Is it in there? Yes, it was in here. Yep. I'm right now just trying to acquire a whole bunch of irons, and I can turn it into silver ingots, get 2 silver rings, and then get the silver rings with the amethysts and garnets and stuff like that, just because those will actually do a whole lot better. Nope, I have to go that out. I take those. Right, this. I got to kind of get rid of that. So yeah, this is the black star. You can get the light star, but it's I don't really see the point of the usefulness of the light star over the black star. As you guys can see, I did the DLC. I beat the guy and got his complete armor set. I don't use his mask just because his set is okay, but it's really good if you're fighting a lot of dragons. But when I fight dragons, I just march for death, and then I use my life absorbing blaze, and I just rip the life out of them. Sorry guys, it's still kind of... I wouldn't even say it's early for me because I get up a whole lot earlier than this. But yeah, actually to... Okay! Well, Skyrim isn't known for being the most whole game. Yeah, but what I'm trying to do here is I'm just trying to get heavy armor boosts and life boosts on these, because heavy armor, you're not really good at sneaking, you just really need to tank the hits and then keep going. Oh, I forgot about this. So I had a blade sword that I enchanted with fire, and then I had the dragon bane over there. Then I have the oath blade over there. So you can actually get three. The blade sword you can pretty much pick up at the temple, but there are a couple of things you can do with that. But as you can see, I have all this. I'm actually going to switch over to illusion with pacify. Look how fast my magic recharges. So, I think one thing I actually did, yeah, I did it over here, because for every target it hits, the explosion radius, it actually increases your stat for every target it hits. So when you do it here, when you hit both the chicken and the cow, it does a lot better than it would on its own. Other than that, outside of the main, like, all magic spells are cut in half, I think the only good one right here is the quiet casting. Meaning all your spells are cast quietly, which means you can hide while still casting, and you can snipe people while you sneak. But, I don't know. Okie dokie. Okay. Because I don't know where else to play jumps in there. Okay. I'm actually gonna head back up here to. This is where I want to go, but I'm gonna go back up to my other house. So there were a whole bunch of the achievements are based off of in the Hearthstone set, I believe it is, on DLC. You get a whole bunch of stuff. Also, guys, a little bit ago, if you guys didn't know, Bethesda, you guys are amazing. I really love what you did. You guys put out the Skyrim Fallout 4 DLC special editions, so you can add in mods and stuff like that for like $80. Thank you so much. I'm gonna put a whole lot of content out for you guys. I've already put out quite a few Twitch streams for this. It's just games that I love that I'll put out stuff for. I do appreciate like an RPG. A couple of my friends though, they go over like the old school like Mario platformers and stuff like that, and they're gonna be doing some stuff in there. What are those for? Bring follower to here. Talk to this person about that person.
Not trespassing. Not. Best you can do.
Alright, so as you guys can see, destruction and illusion are my highest magic settings right now. I'm gonna try to get my restoration up, but I actually brought it up from like level 28 to 45 against a giant. That's what I was doing, the run around the circle, ring around the rosy thing. Let's take a couple steps back. Yeah. Now, I was thinking about doing a like a spell build, was just like no arm, like a mage build, which is no armor at all whatsoever, but you have all this stuff that increases your magic pool and stuff like that. It's just mainly spamming spells. Also, if you guys want, later I can do like a Magic the Gathering kind of. I was thinking about doing like a whole bunch of like Magic the Gathering stuff. I'm gonna take 1 second, please. No, I'm still in the room, but then I just need to. Okie dokie. Okay. So the way I have my setup. Sorry, the way I have my setup right now, I'm actually doing the stream right now through my PS4, and I cannot, unfortunately, I cannot see your comments right now. My last video I could because I had the setup right there, but that was just kind of like an ugly setup. That makes sense, just like all grayed out and stuff like that. It's just, eh. So what I'm doing right now is I have this kind of setup where I'm actually having my computer over here that will be able to show me what you guys are saying. So I just need to get that logged in. So okay. But I know a lot of people these days are doing like Fortnite and stuff like that. If you guys really want me to, I'll try the game out. I played it for a little bit and just wasn't that good. So. Okay. Okay. 1 second. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I had to check on something for a second. Okay, that's Sorry, I'm just removing stuff off screen. Okay, okay. Okie dokie. Alright, so I got that set up back again. Oh, okay. So yeah, really today is just gonna be a whole lot of me just doing stuff to try to get my levels up. I wonder about that. So. So I started listening to one of my friends. There was a thing, one of the mods you could do was like Cabbage of Destiny or something like that. It was weird. But what you would do is that it would cost like 3 million gold or something like that. And depending on stuff that you would do in the world, you could actually just grab it, and it was like in the first town, like all the cabbages really turned into like Cabbages of Destiny or something like that. You could just do that and then automatically get like buco's amount of gold just because of what they were worth. I'll save. So I'm gonna go back to work. Then I'm gonna talk with this guy, see what that's all about. Okie dokie. What is it? Alright, that was weird. Anyway.
By the gods.
Now you're in big trouble. Pop deleted you.
That's a Reverend Dragon, so I'm going to pull this out.
Not me.
Definitely this, that, swapping out.
Leave me alone.
Shout. It gets kind of stupid how lengthy these fights will get. So guys, I don't really have any interesting to say, just that other than the fact that there's a dragon. Go the dragon! Alright. So my arrows moving faster to finish shot something. But yeah, I can sell that, take that, yes, take that, yes. You're gonna shred? Yes, you are. Interesting. So, if you guys don't know, you actually will face quite a few different kind of dragons. And if you face one dragon in each location, you can when I say shred, is when they do this, they turn to the skeleton version and you absorb their soul. So that's what I would say by shred. Just you're actually are going to click away so I can get crops from you. Because sorry. Yeah, that's it. I think pretty much have almost everything. As you can see down there right by my face, there's 37 dragon souls. So I never.
Godlike Whitemane is in a better place now. Or is there any place better than Sovngarde?
You really should put on some clothes, you know. Have you met Rorik? He owns these lands, and it's from him that our village gets its name. We've been friends for many years now. Rorik fought for the Empire in the Great War. He was gravely wounded, and so was brought before me. I was a healer then, you see. We were as close as kinsmen, and when Rorik returned home, I came with him. I'm happy to spend my twilight years here with my good friend. Secret? What makes you think there's a secret? There are no secrets here, my curious friend. Our prosperity is simply the result of hard work, good fortune, and the blessings of the gods. Take care now.
Oh. I forgot to re-equip. There.
What do you need?
Oopsie doodles. I killed the dragon while nothing but my stockings. Oh well, my bad.
I hope you can change my father's mind.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both. My son? Eric? What about him? Did something happen? Is he all right? But the world is a dangerous place. Eric has no idea. What's more, he's got no armor. I'll have to save up the money for it. You would give your own coin to help my son? I'm moved by your compassion. Your kind deed will not go unrewarded, my friend. Tell Eric I've changed my mind and will visit Whiterun soon to fit him for armor.
Did you have any luck talking to my father? I can't thank you enough, friend. I hope you'll come back to Rorikstead soon and pay me a visit. Maybe we can swap stories about our adventures over a mug of ale at the inn. My father, Ralki. What can I do for you?
Alright. I was wondering about that. I wondered if you were able to join the Blades or not. But, apparently you are able to actually bring a follower to... This is one of the ones I want to keep. This is one of the ones I keep on hold. Apparel, Archmage, Dragon. Yes, no, yes, yes. Okay.
Whoa. What's the message?
Hey. Is it really that gritty, guys? Sorry about that. Okie dokie. Bring a follower to One second, guys. I need to look something up. Dawn Star? Remember correctly, yeah, that's interesting. Nope. Oh, right, that place. I don't remember who Gregor was. Nope. Interesting. Oh. I think he was a guy with I don't know what Honeyside Rift. Because I believe all the people, all the Jarls, when they were kicked out, they came to Windhelm. So I'm gonna see if I can get anything there. Oh man, guys, no joke. I was in. So I think it's like IRL 1 hour is I think a day in this world. I don't know precisely the details on that, but I got to the point that I was when I was a werewolf that I got the gobbler trait.
Out of my way, outsider.
No. 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 No.
Surfing, I don't care that we lost. I'm just glad the war is over. Travel safely. It's
May
dangerous.
the gods watch over your battles, friend. Whenever a group of marauders attack a Nord village, Ulfric is the first to sound the horn and send the men. But a group of Dark Elf refugees gets ambushed, a group of Argonians or a Khajiit caravan, no troops, no investigation, nothing. There's a group of cutthroats out there right now that Ulfric doesn't lift a finger to bring to justice, as long as they don't threaten Nord land. That's a brave offer. I'd be happy. You deal with them. I'll make sure you get paid. Maybe this old soldier will throw in some lessons as well.
Ooh, that would be.
I've taken the first steps toward doing so already. I met with several of the Dark Elves to discuss improvements in the Grey Quarter. But we have no real plans as of yet. First, we'll need to refill our coffers and stockpile stone and wood. The war took a heavy toll on Windhelm's resources. But I swore an oath to our Dunmer friends that for as long as I sit on the throne of Windhelm, their needs will not be ignored. Show
like
those
that.
marauders what Windhelm justice tastes like.
And boop. Now for a second, just so I can...
Imagine growing up.
Oh man, guys, it is not good. It was okay earlier, but now it's just
Don't
really
think
grainy
you
in
can
the
barter
footage.
with me like I'm one of those
I'm gonna try something, guys, and I'll see what I can do. Okay? I'm gonna end the stream here, and then we'll go.